Did you know that optimizing your images for the web can have a significant impact on your website's load speed and SEO rankings? Yes, that's true. Hey everyone, it's Robert Smart, and today I'm excited to share my tried and true methods for optimizing and exporting images specifically for the web. If you've been struggling with slow website performance or are looking to boost your SEO, this video is for you. Let's dive right into it. So why bother optimizing your images, you may ask? Well, there are some pretty compelling reasons. Here are three. Number one, improved loading speed. This is a common pitfall that I've noticed among many designers. I've encountered this on many client projects I've worked on in the past. In one particular instance, a client uploaded massive unoptimized images that ended up bogging down their website's performance. In fact, I had to do some database cleanup just to get things running smoothly again. Number two, enhanced SEO rankings. Search engines take website speed into account when determining search results rankings. Optimizing your images can contribute to a faster site, which in turn can positively impact your SEO efforts. Number three, efficient backups. Now, if you're running a WordPress website, you know how crucial regular backups are. Optimized images can significantly reduce the size of your backup files, making the process faster and smoother. That's why it's probably better to go with a no-code platform like Webflow that automatically creates a site backup even while you are working. That's super awesome, right? Now let's explore the two main approaches to image optimization. There are many other approaches, but these are the two ways that I have found useful in my career. I'll start by sharing my personal method using Photoshop, and then I'll show you an alternative method for those who don't have access to Photoshop. Let's dive into it. Okay, right everyone, so I'm at my desk. I've got Photoshop open. I am going to optimize this image using Photoshop first, and then I'll show you the alternative way or method. Alright, so let's say for argument's sake, this is an image that's going to go onto the home page of the website. Alright, so I'm going to go to image. I've got Photoshop open, image size. As you can see, this is quite a big image, right? So the size is 59.1 megabytes, right? So I'm going to say usually for a hero image, I would go 1920 pixels. The height doesn't really matter. The resolution should be 72 dpi. You can keep all of the settings as is. Then what I would do is I would say, okay. Alright, that will scale the image down or make the image smaller. Then I will go to file, the drop down file, and I'm going to say export, save for web legacy. So that's the one that I will use, save for web legacy. Then I am usually, when it comes to the settings here on the right hand side, so you'll see here it's got the original, optimized, 2 up, 4 up. So usually I go to 2 up, the reason for that is I can see what the original size is, right? And then I can see what the optimized size will be. Alright, so on this side I will go to JPEG, very high, which is 80%, right? So the quality is 80% or 80, progressive. All of this other stuff I'll keep as is. Then I'm going to say save, alright, which I am just, for this, I'm just going to save it as that, alright. Now we will see, if I go to my downloads folder, we will see that this image right now is 498 KB, right? 498 KB. So the problem I have, it's still too big. I have found a website in the past that can optimize this or compress this even much more. Alright, so I'm going to go to this website called compressjpeg.com, compressjpeg.com. jpeg.com. And then what I will do is I will drag this in here. As you can see, it's busy optimizing. It's compressed this image even further to minus 60%. So I'm going to go to download, go to my download folder. So you will see usually what they do is they add the last little bit of text min at the end. And as you can see, this image now is 197 kb. 197 kb. And you can see, I'm not sure if you can see at the top, this is the compressed version of the image, and this is the optimized Photoshop version. So they look more or less, the quality is still the same, but it's just compressed even further. So that is the one way using Photoshop that and this website called compress.jpg. So on this, while I'm on here, you can compress a JPEG, a PNG on here, as you can see, PNG, you can compress a GIF, even a PDF on this website. It's a super cool website that I found many years back. So the other way I would go about doing that is, obviously, I will, this is something I found some time back, or a couple of weeks back, called bulkresizePhotos.com. So the first initial stage will probably be, well, let's see if I'm at, let me see, that's the image, that's the original image. I'm going to see, right? So I'm going to click on drag, scale image to 50% of the original dimension, image quality 80, right? So I'm not using Photoshop, image quality 80, right? I want the JPEG. I'm going to click to file size. Images will be resized to 100 kb or less. Let's keep it 200 kb because obviously it's a hero image. We want to just keep it under 200 kb. We want to still keep that quality. Image background, image dimension. I'm going to say 1920 by, what's the dimension of this thing? 1920 by, come on, by 1280. Alright, so it's probably best if you know the dimension. You use padding to avoid stretching or squashing images. Let's keep that as is. Then I'm going to go to width. Right, make the width of the images 1920. Alright, so I want to say image, and this is quite cool if you have a bulk images that you like, if you've got like 10, 20, whatever, and you want to compress them or optimize them to all be the same size. This is what I would do. The height will be, I think it was 1280, right? Longest side. That make the longer side of images 1920, and then I will say stop. So as you can see, before it was 2.3 megabytes, now it's 157.9 kb. Alright, so I'm going to say download again. I'm going to go to this image, alright, and as you can see, this is the optimized images. Both of them are 15 kb, which is actually smaller than the compressed JPEG, than this website called compressjpeg.com. So yeah, that's it, man. Remember, there are numerous ways to optimize your images out there, and this is just what works best for me. So whether you're a web designer, a blogger, a business owner, optimizing your images is a key step towards a faster, more efficient online presence. And that's a wrap for today's video. If you have found these tips helpful, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay smart and keep optimizing.